I empty my bladder in the shower.
Yeah, it's Monday, so let's feed you those nerdy headlines. Sam's hair is brown.
Now that we've dealt with that, we'll show you the freshly released trailer of Hardcore, the crowdfunded movie that is completely in first-person view. The Fantastic Four stain will not be scrubbed clean. Fox is still working on a sequel.
And LEGO Dimensions is getting the original actors to voice their characters in-game. Plus, the StarCraft II expansion has a shiny new cinematic trailer and a release date.
So let's kick things off with some movie news. Jon Favreau, director of blockbuster hits such as Iron Man and Elf, released a Vine teaser for his new movie, a live-action Jungle Book.
The Vine shows some CGI foliage, a river, more trees, and a mysterious gangly boy standing alone in the middle of the jungle. In terms of teasers, this one actually piqued our interest.
In the past, we may have, I don't know.
Whined,
No.
thrown tantrums,
No.
pissed and mad.
I was gonna say slightly complained about
There's
the
no
large...
such thing as slightly complaining
Yes,
about
there is.
anything in this
That's
day
what
and
we did.
age. No.
We slightly complained about the large number of reboots coming down the pipeline, but I gotta say, this one seems the most promising.
Yeah. The term stellar cast seems like an appropriate description for this movie because we got Bill Murray, Idris Elba, Scarlett Johansson, and Sir Ben Kingsley voicing the animals that support our leading man. Little newcomer here called Neil Sethi. Bill Murray is Baloo. Wow.
The first official trailer is set to be released in the next few weeks, and the movie itself will hit cinemas April 15th, 2016.
Hey, speaking of movies, Hardcore, the first ever FPS movie, premiered at TIFF, the Toronto International Film Festival, and was very well received by numerous fanboys.
The movie is shot entirely from the point of view of our hero, a cyborg super soldier who has his voice box disabled.
That's convenient.
Quite. Makes the viewer feel like they're the ones ripping out the baddie's throats and performing on-the-go rhinectomies. Psst, that means removal of the nose. That's the word of the day.
The story takes place during one full day in Moscow. Hardcore is filled with blood, guts, sweat, boobs, genitalia, fire, explosions, vag, and Sharlto Copley.
Badge, huh? For those of you who don't know the history behind the movie, this is inspired by a music video shot in a very similar style. Timur Bekmambetov saw this video and hopped on board to turn this viral video into a full-length feature. Hopefully this movie gets enough positive attention to make its way over to the big screens across the country.
We've been talking too much about the good movie news. Let's talk about something depressing.
Yay.
It seems that Fantastic Four is a beast that just simply cannot be killed. Not even by Geralt. Who's that? It's a game term, just proving that I'm playing video games while you are just sitting at home masturbating. Tell us about something that someone cares about, Maud. According to Simon Kinberg, Fox is still trudging ahead with a fantastic sequel.
In an interview with MTV, Kinberg stated, "I'm really focused on the next one. I do believe there's a great Fantastic Four movie that we've made with this cast." So I'm gonna figure, back it up, science. This is ridiculous.
Is just too funny.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I do believe there's a great Fantastic Four movie that we've made with that cast, so I'm gonna figure out what that is. We're figuring out what that movie would be. I'd like that to happen.
So would we, huh? We'd love for a good first family movie, and the current cast could make a good movie with the right director and creative team, of course.
I just say let it die. Don't keep beating a dead horse, please. Just let it go. I wanna see a good movie with Michael B. Jordan as the Human Torch, but if it's too hard, just let it die.
When asked about the most recent box office bomb, Kinberg again pulled out his wank gun and said, "Obviously, I was disappointed. I was disappointed that the fans didn't like it. I care more about them than anyone else, but I haven't done a full deep dive on it. Do I think it was unfairly treated? I don't know." He continued with, "It's hard when you're making a movie. Movies are hard to make. It's just a reality."
Oh, poor Simon.
Hey, moving on to games, the LEGO franchise is unstoppable at the moment. Not only was the movie awesome, my point exactly, but now the newest game, LEGO Dimensions,
Hitting shelves in less than 2 weeks.
is bringing in the big guns to make sure that they've got the best damn cast because they're using the actual actors who played these characters to voice them again.
Even if you're not gonna play the game, you can't help but be impressed with the names. Are you even ready for this?
I don't think that they can handle it. They got Doc and Marty McFly from Back to the Future in the game, so who else would they get to voice them but Christopher Lloyd and Michael J. Frickin' Fox?
For the Doctor Who fans, Peter Capaldi will be voicing the 12th Doctor. He's currently doing Proud. Jenna Coleman as his companion Clara, and Michelle Gomez will be playing Missy. Don't fret about the previous Doctors and how they're going to be voiced because they'll be using actual voice archives from previous series.
Now from the LEGO movie, they've got Alison Brie back on as Unikitty, Charlie Day reprising Benny, Elizabeth Banks as Wild Style, and the Pratt is back as Emmett.
Speaking of Pratt, he'll also be voicing his character from Jurassic World. Let's face it, you can never get enough of the Pratt story.
That's why I choose to prasturbate. There are new voices, however. We've got Gary Oldman,
Commissioner Gordon,
who'll be playing the big baddie Lord Vortek, and Joel McHale is voicing his robot sidekick XPO or Expo. Grab your hands or what for this game?
real quick.
Yeah.
Gary Oldman is too famous for this game. He did not need to be in this game. And finally, in trending news, StarCraft II fans have proved their patience to Blizzard, who have finally announced the release date for the latest expansion, so print it into your brains, November 10th.
Like the previous main game,
Wings of Liberty,
and previous expansion,
Heart of the Swarm,
Legacy of the Void will too focus on one species. In news to shock, needed a pun, the Protoss want to reclaim their homeland, and as the cinematic trailer shows, it's no easy feat. Aside from new units for all of the factions and sweet new multiplayer modes, you'll actually see the conclusion of this 5-year story. Well done, Blizzard. I don't know, when I see this kind of electricity, I wonder, is there unlimited power?
God, we went almost one whole story without Star Wars.
Jedi.
Without Star Wars. We almost got a whole story without Star Wars. I haven't said anything about The Flash, but you made a joke about Star Wars, huh?
You will die.
So it's comment time, kids.
Are you playing StarCraft? Who's your favorite faction?
How annoying are Vine teasers? What about Lego Dimensions? Do authentic voices make you want to play games anymore?
Do you want to be STEM and steal lines every
How
time?
hard do you get about hardcore? That's my favorite part of this whole damn video.
Let us know in the comments below. I'm Maud. He's Sam. We
Bye!
gotta go.
We're about to go into some sort of fun Star Wars event that we were invited to last
The
minute.
fact that they didn't call it the Kylo Ren Den has me really upset.
Hey, in some movie news, Paul Dini weighed in with his opinion on Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn outfit in the upcoming Suicide Squad movie.